Hi, good afternoon, Libra. My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm going to be doing your weekly reading, okay? This reading will run from July 22nd till July 28th, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you. Please be advised that the messages won't apply to everyone. If the message doesn't resonate for you, be sure to check your rising or your moon signs. You may have messages there, okay? So I'm going to do a different kind of spread for you. The spread is going to be called the Star of David. And it's just going to give us a little bit more information on just about any situation, okay? So let's see what we've got going on for Libra. Okay, so Libra, your deciding moment is the Eight of Cups reverse. So it looks like you're clinging to something, Libra. You're being led by the moon to walk away from a situation, something that you're emotionally charged by, something that is just no longer fulfilling you, no longer working for you, but yet you cling to it anyway. Might I ask why? Your consequence is the Four of Cups. So it looks like because you're deciding to cling to something, you're not choosing to walk away. Your deciding moment is the Four of Cups, which indicates heavy dissatisfaction. I mean, you want something more, you know you're owed something more, but you're not able to let go here, so how are you going to actually progress, okay? If you look, I just want to show you. These cups are all stacked. There's nothing in them. This cup is empty. There's something left in this cup. Take this cup and go. What I like is that it shows one single cup, one single person, which means that maybe you need to leave a situation. Okay? Usually starting something by yourself is always going to be better. It's always going to be more creative. You're always going to put more work into it. Okay? But whatever it is you're clinging to, it's bringing you a great amount of dissatisfaction because you're not able to let go of it. Okay, Libra? Your will is the Strength card. So it looks like you're putting up a good front. You're trying to be strong, stable, secure. You're trying to protect yourself, protect other people. The only thing is, I think you're protecting the situation more than you're actually protecting yourself, okay? Your personal relationships is the Temperance card. Beautiful. So you do have protection here. With the Temperance, she's often like a guardian angel of some kind. She's all about balance and equilibrium, and she is a beautiful, beautiful card. So it looks like you have someone protecting you. This is about moderation on a grand scale, give and take, and things of that sort, okay? Your advice, Libra, is the Page of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. And then your conscience or what's hidden from you is the Nine of Cups. Your theme of the situation is the Magician. Beautiful. With the World reversed. So you're not done with something. You just were released from another situation, but you left before things actually completed itself. Okay, Libra. Let's start back here with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're definitely clinging to something that you need to let go of. This is something that you are definitely emotionally charged by, Libra. You need to find ways to balance things out. You cannot let emotions rule everything because the truth is that our emotions are what actually cloud our judgment, okay? You are dissatisfied with the situation, but you're only dissatisfied because you're deciding to cling to something. You're refusing to let a situation go, or you have a water sign around you who is refusing to let a situation go. Excuse me. The Four of Cups here shows me just great dissatisfaction. You don't want you're it looks, if you look at him, he's zen and he's meditated. So you could be meditating on a situation, thinking about what it is you actually want, but the need is to actually let go of something. You need to let go. There's nothing here for you anymore. This cup is empty right there. I mean, you have to remove yourself from the situation so that you can finally see things from a different perspective, okay, Libra? I love the strength card here. So you're feeling very willful, very strong. It's even a little bit motivated. I'm looking at the egg that's hatching in the background. So there may be some brand new beginning here that you may be trying to protect. But yeah, I'm just right here. You have two eights. I know that this is reversed, but I'm just gonna leave it upright for now. You have two eights here, which eights are significant for you. You could have been dealing with this for 8 weeks. You could have been dealing with this for 8 years. That's really, really what I'm feeling. 8 years. You've probably been dealing with this situation. I think it's time to finally let it go, Libra. It's just not working for you. It's just not working for you. Either you're arrogant or you're dealing with someone who is very arrogant, someone who's a little bit manipulative, vindictive in many ways. It could even be you, Libras are where it's the truth because I'm a Libra. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to call it for what it is. We tend to be somewhat manipulative and we try to, control the situation to where it falls in our favor, but it's not always going to happen like that. I'm sorry. Personal relationships, you do have someone around you, probably a Sagittarius, who is very strong-willed, okay? This person will protect you to the bitter end, okay? This is all about having balance and equilibrium on a grand scale. I mean, if you look at her, she's balancing out those cups. There may be a need to take flight, though. I'm looking at her feet, how they're really grounded, but she has wings on them. I feel like you need to leave a situation, Libra, to see things from a different perspective. You have two major arcanas here, by the way. So this is major shit that's happening in your life. Once you decide to make a decision to move forward, I feel like that's when these attributes will finally make way for you, will finally show themselves. You have four major arcanas, actually, but I'm going to start with these two. If you look, they're both facing towards the same direction. You could be creeping up on somebody, they don't even know you're coming, to be honest. Your advice with the Page of Pentacles reverse. This is all about going back to school. Here he is in the upright. Let me show him to you in the upright. What I see with this Page of Pentacles, and the reason I felt it came up reversed for you, is because you're playing with the situation. You're not actually taking it seriously. I feel like there is a need for advice to take something seriously, okay? Take something seriously. Put your best foot forward. Find ways to ground yourself in this situation so that you're able to proceed forward. The Page of Pentacles is often about going back to school and things like that. But you're not going to do anything if you don't walk away from a situation. Remember that this is reversed. So you're clinging to something, so their change is not able to actually happen. And the only time change will actually happen for you is when the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and that can take forever, Libra. I mean, there's a need to create it yourself, especially with the Magician here. Make that shit happen yourself. Don't manipulate a situation. Just remove yourself from the situation and watch yourself fucking thrive. I'm serious. There's a situation that you recently left that is, you probably left it before you were actually able to complete the situation. But again, like I said, these are two major arcana, so let me show them to you. Two major arcanas here. The World with the 21 and then the Magician with the 1. I feel like there's a need to start something alone. alone, Libra. You need to go at something alone. You need to do something alone. I'm not sure what it is. What's hidden from you or your conscience is actually the Nine of Cups. So this tells me that you're probably feeling pretty arrogant. Maybe you're feeling like you have everything under control. I'd say you don't. I'm not even gonna lie. You're clinging to something that you're emotionally charged by, which shows me that you're allowing your emotions to cloud your judgment. Okay. Then you're staying into something because you're just dissatisfied with it. You're just sitting there meditating on the situation, but you're not actually doing something. You need to walk away. There is no other way of saying it, Libra. You need to leave something behind so that you can progress forward. Because if not, you're just going to be on a stop right now. I like the strength card though, like I said, in your will. So it looks like you're being very fierce with whatever it is you're doing. Um, the only thing I worry about with the strength card is make sure you have the balls to do what you need to do. Don't be fearful. Like to be honest, I like the strength card, but I feel fear based coming from it when I look at this whole spread, Libra. So you need to make a decision that is not only charged emotionally, but something that's charged passionately for you, okay? Don't be in fear mode to make the decision. There's already something, like I said, this egg is hatching. So if people aren't supporting you, if people aren't backing you up, then you need to go at it and create it alone. Find a way to do it alone. I mean, if you look at every single card on this spread, everybody is alone, which means that maybe you feel like you need to be with someone or a situation that you feel like it's actually going to help you, but I feel like it's hindering your growth. There's a completion point here that needs to be met. And you're almost there, Libra. You're just not quite there yet, okay? So I just want to see really quickly, Libra. I just want to see what it is exactly that you're clinging to, okay? The Two of Cups reverse. Okay, so this looks like this was a partnership, a relationship, business partnership, anything that people are just not seeing eye to eye at the moment. It could be a breakup of some sort, but I don't actually feel breakup. I just feel like people aren't seeing something the very same way, which is why you need to let that situation go. I'm not saying you have to let the whole relationship go. I'm saying let the situation go so that you can move on to bigger and better things. I mean, we cannot dwell on the same imbalance over and over and over again and expect a different result. That is the definition of insanity, Libra, okay? So don't do the same thing expecting for things to change because it won't actually change. There is an imbalance here. There is an influx here. People are not seeing things on the same page. Like I said, it could be a business partner, it could be a family member, it can be a spouse. You put it to where you need. But overall, Libra, this is you. This is you clinging to it, refusing to let go of it for dear life. Like I said, there is protection. It looks like this person will protect you to the bitter end. And those are the key words. Stop being bitter, Libra, okay? I'm sorry I have to say it like that. It is what it is, Libra, okay? So thank you so much for joining me, Libra. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know how you like the video, if you like it or if you don't like it. It's fine, okay? And I will definitely see you guys next week. Hopefully there'll be a more positive energy.